Welcome to another episode of Walking Through History with your host, Eugene Hoover.
Best and most trusted service for your diesel truck, as well as gas pickup. Our customers know what even their trucks know. Head for Dynamic Diesel, conveniently located at Gregg and Kleppe. Our huge state-of-the-art headquarters can handle over a dozen jobs at once, so we get you in fast and out fast. Unless you find our waiting room a little too, comfortable, we've got the latest technology to ensure perfection for any repair, maintenance, or performance enhancement. But don't take our word for it, just ask your truck.
Dynamic Diesel.
Welcome back to Walking Through History. I'm your host, Eugene Hoover. Today, we're at Pyramid Lake, the site of two battles that I think would be very interesting for just about everybody but me.
In the fall of 1819, famous fur hunter Donald Mackenzie entered a camp of 10,000 Shoshone, Paiute, and Bannock along the Boise River. The camp was 7 miles long, located on both sides of the river, and reached from Table Rock to Eagle Island. The original people had congregated for social and economic changes between the closely related Nubic language tribes. Remnants of this group now live on the Duck Valley Indian Reservation.
In our oral histories, our people roamed throughout our homeland. State lines did not exist at that time. And of course, when the salmon were running, a lot of our people were attracted to the Snake River, and in the wintertime, they went down there because up here we're about 3,000 feet higher. So many times nowadays when we talk with agencies and states, they refer to us as different people, but in reality we're all related in some way. A lot of the people were pushed in different directions. People from Weiser area, Boise Valley area, a lot of them went to Fort Hall. A lot of them came here. And as I say, the Northern Paiutes came here. So that's how we ended up here on the Duck Valley Reservation as the Shoshone Paiute tribes. But we are, of course, Shoshone Paiute people, but we all came from different areas.
Once the non-Indians came to their lands, the Shoshone and Paiute had similar unfortunate experiences as other tribal groups with these new peoples. The travelers on the Oregon Trail, as well as the California Trail, cut through their territories, devastating the land and resources of the tribes.
When these non-Indian people got to a place called Three Island Crossing on the Snake River, these folks were really in terrible, terrible shape. And our people helped them, took care of them, and our way of medicine and lifestyle helped them to survive and brought them along where they continued on into Oregon. And a lot of them stayed throughout the Snake River Plain and the Boise, Bruno Valley areas.
Frequent confrontations occurred during the immigration and ultimate occupation of prime lands of the region. The discovery of gold in the Boise Basin brought a flood of miners in 1862. In 1863, Fort Boise was constructed and the city of Boise sprang up. The Treaty of Fort Boise was signed on October 10, 1864, which granted the Boise River Valley to the settlers.